Is Hollywood sweetheart Blake Lively hiding the truth? Shocking evidence has surfaced that could completely flip the narrative on her allegations against Justin Baldoni, raising questions about who's really telling the truth in this on-set harassment scandal. Could Blake's text messages, video footage, and even her own words reveal cracks in her story? There are severe concerns regarding allegations, power dynamics, and openness in the entertainment industry as a result of a court struggle that is currently in the process of developing involving Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and Justin. At the same time that Justin is laying out a detailed defense that counters the charges that Blake Lively has made, this lawsuit has sent shockwaves throughout the business. Following an examination of the most important arguments presented by both parties, it is abundantly evident that this issue is more than just a Hollywood disagreement. Rather, it is a complex story that involves competing narratives. When compared to Blake's initial charges, the collection of evidence that is provided by Justin's lawsuit, which includes receipts, text messages, and comprehensive testimonies, paints a very different picture. In contrast to the story that Blake presents, which shows her as a victim of harassment and inappropriate behavior, Justin's extensive text conversations provide the impression that they had a working relationship that was previously cooperative and friendly. As an illustration, Blake wrote early letters to Justin in which he expressed his appreciation and enthusiasm for the work that they had done together. As Blake put it, "I feel so good about what we're doing. Thank you for your collaboration." These texts are in stark contrast to her claims that she experienced discomfort and harassment later on in the production process, which raises issues about the time frame of her charges as well as their credibility. It was said that Justin made a comment about her appearance, referring to her dress as sexy. Blake stated that she felt uncomfortable as a result of this. On the other hand, Justin's proof consists of messages in which Blake makes lighthearted jokes about suppositories with him and even refers to herself as a whole Blake and a ball buster. Through these exchanges, the characterization of her as delicate or uncomfortable is called into question. In contrast to Blake's account of harassment, certain critics have pointed out that the text messages in question give the sense of friendly banter and friendliness amongst the parties involved. The considerable power disparity that exists between Blake Lively, a Hollywood A-lister who is married to Ryan Reynolds, and Justin, a comparatively smaller figure in the industry, is one of the most important themes that revolves around this case. In spite of allegations that portray Blake as a victim of gendered power relations, Justin's defense contends that Blake took use of her larger status in order to assert influence over the decisions that were made regarding production. Blake's constant demand for complete access to dailies, raw footage from production, was something that was exposed through text conversations. This is a privilege that is not generally offered to actors. In spite of the professional opposition that Justin presented, Blake was ultimately successful in gaining access, which further demonstrates her impact on the production. Text messages sent by Blake also make reference to her close ties with Taylor Swift and Ryan Reynolds, utilizing their names as a means of validating her creative ideas and asserting her authority over the situation. As an example, Blake provides the following justification for revising a significant scene. "Ryan and Taylor think this is the right way to do it. You will benefit from my rich, famous friends." However, Justin's defense suggests that Blake's statements show a disturbing use of her connections to push her way through creative conflicts. Critics have described this as manipulative, and Justin's argument suggests that Blake's comments reflect this. The video footage of a pivotal scene in which Blake claims that she felt harassed is one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence that Justin has in his defense. It has been stated by Justin that the video demonstrates Blake breaking character on many occasions, instructing him on set, and even making inappropriate jokes about his appearance, including proposing that he have a nose operation. The charges that Blake had made regarding the pain caused by Justin murmuring, "You smell good," were also addressed. It was confirmed by Justin that the quip was made in reaction to Blake's apology for the scent of her spray tan, and the video apparently records her joking along without any objections being raised. In the event that this tape is made public, it has the potential to significantly damage Blake's credibility. The legal team representing Blake is accused by Justin of purposefully omitting context from their files in order to portray Blake as a predator, For instance, private texts between members of the production team reveal a clear attempt to prevent false rumors from spreading about Justin. However, Blake's team deleted these facts in order to give the impression that even Justin's team had doubts about his honesty. These rumors didn't happen, but if they get leaked, it doesn't matter if they're true, it'll ruin him. As a result of this omission, many people have begun to question whether or not Blake's legal strategy is fair and whether or not her team attempts to influence the narrative. This case highlights a myriad of complex issues within Hollywood, shedding light on deeply rooted problems related to power dynamics, gender roles, and the misuse of influence. It serves as a microcosm of larger systemic challenges faced by the entertainment industry, where authority and reputation often intersect in troubling ways. While Blake's initial complaint painted her as the victim of harassment and garnered significant attention, Justin's detailed response, supported by extensive evidence, has introduced an alternative perspective. This response not only challenges the narrative of victimization, but also raises broader concerns about how influence and authority can be wielded or misrepresented in such a high-stakes industry. As the case unfolds, it underscores the need for a more nuanced understanding of accountability, fairness, and the intricate interplay of power in Hollywood's cultural and professional landscape. The investigation into the matter is far from complete, largely because there are serious allegations of manipulation and deception that require thorough examination, alongside a considerable amount of video evidence that has not yet been disclosed to the public or reviewed in full. This undisclosed evidence could prove pivotal in determining the legitimacy of the claims being made. If Justin's allegations are validated in a court of law, the outcome could have far-reaching implications for Blake and Ryan, potentially exposing their actions and holding them accountable. Such a scenario might not only tarnish their reputations, but also compel them to negotiate a settlement to mitigate further damage. On the other hand, if Blake's counterclaims are proven true and supported by the evidence, the repercussions for Justin could be equally, if not more, severe. His professional career could suffer significant setbacks, and his personal reputation might be irreparably damaged, leaving lasting consequences for his future endeavors. The complexity of the situation, combined with the weight of the evidence yet to be unveiled, underscores the high stakes involved for all parties as the investigation continues to unfold. It is certain that this lawsuit will have far-reaching repercussions for Hollywood and how power, gender, and influence are regarded inside the industry. This is something that is guaranteed to happen as the court struggle continues to unfold. For the time being, both sides have significant issues that need to be answered, and the public will be paying careful attention as additional information becomes available. Enjoying the drama and the deep dives? Leave your ideas in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a story.